Good morning. This is guided practice. What you should do is you should do the first problem, play the video, then pause it, do the second problem, play the video, and then pause it, and then do the third problem. Do you get the gist of it? So you do one problem, then you play the video for it, and then you check the answer, and then you pause it and do the next one. Okay? So if I'm looking at this, the probability that it is, we have to determine which best fits the situation, which is most appropriate. So it'll, number one, it will snow in Arizona in July. The most appropriate probability for that would be close to 0. So that is what I would put there. You should pause it and then do number 2. Number 2, flipping a coin and landing on heads. Well, there's heads and tails, and so that is a 50-50 possibility. Number 3, rolling a standard 6-sided number cube and landing on an integer. An integer is negative or positive numbers, including 0. So that has a 100% chance of happening. Number 4, the next baby born at your local hospital will be a boy. That is a 50-50 chance, just about. And then number 5, the sun will shine in Long Beach, California in July. I think that would be somewhere between 50-50 and 1. I would go with probably 1. All right. And so that's the first part. There are 2 more parts. All right. So now that was part 1. Now we have part 2. For part 2, same, we spin a spinner with equal sized sections as shown. Determine each probability. So first we have the probability of landing on white. Pause it, write it down. When you're ready, unpause it. There's a 1 in 5 chance, which I could write as 2/10, which I could write as 20%. Number 2, pause it. When you're ready, play it again. There is a 2 in 5 chance, which is the same as 4/10, which is the same as 40%. Pause it. Answer 3. For probability of landing on blue, there is a 2 in 5 chance, which is 4/10 or 40%. Pause it. Answer 4. The probability of not landing on blue, well, this is all the probabilities. Take away the probability of landing on blue, and then we would be left with 3/5, which is the same as 6/10, which is the same as 60%. Five, the probability of landing on yellow and blue would be 4/5, which is the same as 8/10, which is the same as 80%. One more part left to go. All right. Part 3 is the same as the others prior to it. 1 second. All right. You choose a card from the deck of 46 cards shown. Determine each probability. So number 1 is probability of a diamond. So here are the diamonds. 1, 2, 3. I would get 8 out of 46, which is the same as 4 out of 23. I can turn it into a decimal by taking the numerator, dividing it by the denominator. And then I get a crazy long, which is about 17%. Okay. Number 2, pause it and do it and then play it again. Number 2 is the probability of getting a rectangle. And I get 19 out of 46, which is 0.413043448, or about 41%. Pause it, do number 3, and then play it again. 3 is the probability of getting a circle. Just 8 out of 46, or 4 out of 23, which is the same as number 1, 1739130, or about 17%. Pause it, do number 4, and play again. Probability of getting a star is 11 out of 46, which is 23913043, or about 24%. Pause it, do number 5, then come back. All right, a star or a diamond. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and 1, 2, 3. 11 and 8 would be 19 over 46, which is about 41%. And then number 6, pause it and do it. Not a star. Well, a star was 11 out of 46. So I would have taken the 1 minus 11 out of 46 to get 35 out of 46. And then 35 divided by 40. 35 divided by 46 would give me about 76%. Pause it, do number 7, then play that. Circle was 8. A rectangle was 19. So that would be 27 out of 46. And then 27 divided by 46 gives me my decimal, which is about 59%. Okay. So all of these, we were finding the probability from a given situation. All of these were the theoretical probabilities because we were not running an experiment. We were just thinking about it.